evening and welcome back to News Center. I'm Gloria Stone with your entertainment report. This upcoming weekend, Vernon Area High School will be presenting the musical Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat at 7:30 Thursday through Saturday and at 2:30 Sunday. I had the opportunity to speak with the director and cast members about their production.
Well, in the story, Joseph is the favorite brother of 12 brothers, and his father gives him a multicolored coat, and his other brothers are jealous and sell him off into slavery. After going into slavery, he gets thrown in jail, and eventually he's taken by the Pharaoh to interpret his dream. And from that, he becomes the hero and saves all of Egypt from a famine. And basically from there, he goes and tries to teach his brothers a lesson about what they did to him.
The cast members and directors have agreed the musical Joseph has a wide range of music genres, making the musical fun to perform.
It's really funny. There's a lot of really good moments, and there's lots of different music, and gives us a chance to show what we can really do.
Music. I mean, the show from beginning to end is completely sung.
With a large ensemble, the audience will be surprised with exactly how many people are used in Belle Vernon's production.
We have a ton of talent this year, and I think the audience is going to recognize the talent. I think that they're going to see the fact that we have children in this show from grade 1 all the way through grade 12. We have a cast of approximately 65 high school students. We have 48 elementary and middle school students. We have an orchestra of about 12 to 15 high school students, plus a backstage crew of 7 or 8, plus all of the behind-the-scenes builders and painters. So, I mean, we pull a lot of students into the process, and I think that year after year, that's one of the things that I hear most often from our audience, is that they're so impressed with the numbers, how many students we have involved.
The Department of Modern Languages and Cultures is celebrating 50 years of language teaching. A film festival highlighting foreign language themes is one of the main activities taking place during the celebration. CUTV's Amber Simcoe went to the screening to learn more about the department.
California University's Department of Modern Language and Cultures is celebrating 50 years this semester by offering 6 foreign films, all beginning at 7 p.m. inside of the Blaney Theater. One of the foreign films shown this semester was Les Miserables, which means the miserable one in French. Students should study a foreign language because it is the key to understanding your own culture.
Way to learn about your own culture, one of the best ways is to see your own culture through the prism of other cultures, through their eyes. And that way when they challenge you or see things differently and challenge you on something, you stop and you think and you ask yourself, do I have this value or do I have this particular belief because I was taught that as an American or because I really hold that it's true. So it makes you re-examine some of the values that maybe you've taken for granted. And so again, I say one of the best ways of learning about your own culture really is to see it through the eyes of other cultures.
Foreign films are important for students because they bring out many emotions.
Film is a very important medium because it comprises so many tools to open all of our senses: viewing, listening, enjoying, being sad, being compassionate to the troubles and tribulations that other people feel. It makes it very concrete situation for the students to understand different situations in life and different cultures of the world.
Foreign films allow students to see the language as it is spoken.
Actually get to see that language spoken in a context where it's not just out of a textbook in the artificial setting of a classroom. They actually see the language as it's spoken in a real world setting, so it makes it more real.
So true.
Refreshments and admission are free to all students. For more information, you can visit the California University website. For CUTV News Center, I'm Amber Simcoe.
The famous voice of the Aflac duck will no longer be heard thanks to Twitter messages made by Gilbert Gottfried. Monday, Gottfried posted tweets that were poking fun of the earthquake and tsunami in Japan. After being fired from Affleck, he posted a tweet apologizing for his actions, stating, "I sincerely apologize to anyone who was offended by my attempt at humor regarding the tragedy in Japan. I meant no disrespect, and my thoughts are with the victims and their families." After all his recent trouble, Charlie Sheen has impacted trouble for another person. Actress Casey Jordan, one of Sheen's party mistresses, was admitted to a Chicago hospital for mental evaluation earlier this week after attempting suicide. Police were suspicious after tweets of alcohol and drugs were stated on her account. Jordan also made remarks of regretting her 16 hours spent with Sheen impacted her psychologically. She, however, has reached out to her fans, thanking them for their concern and support. Tyra Banks stated earlier this week that she has been attempting Harvard University for the past year. Banks is enrolled in the Harvard's Owner-President Management Program, which she spends 3 weeks on their campus for 3 years to achieve her diploma. She feels this step is needed in order for her company to grow and be the best for those influenced by it. This past week's episode of Celebrity Apprentice was nothing but drama for the celebrities on the show. After being fired from the show, Lisa Rinna has been accused of harassing co-star Star Jones after she took credit of her project. Rinna was in charge of. Jones claimed that Lisa has sent foul emails to her and that she has hired lawyers to take care of the problem. It is unclear of what the result of the situation will be. Coming to the Vulcan Theater this week is the biographical drama The Fighter. Mark Wahlberg stars as boxer Mickey Ward, which tells the story of his early years of becoming a pro boxer. The movie also stars Oscar winner Christian Bale and Amy Adams. Showtimes are at 4 and 8 p.m. So how do you guys feel about the Affleck Gilbert Gottfried will no longer be the voice?
I mean, I don't really care. He played Iago in the Aladdin, and he was the Affleck duck. Honestly, could he do anything other than play a cartoon duck?
Apparently not. I mean, he did get fired, Justin.
I guess so.
Wish him luck in his next attempt.
He's doing better than Charlie Sheen, I guess.
He is.
This is very true. Very true.
All right. Thank you, Gloria. We will return with Will Moore, who will wrap up the Vulcan women's basketball season in your sports report. Stay tuned.